Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Even
I'm eating Kinder Bueno.
What?
stuff's being dropped, and we weren't even sure about it. Just last second stuff was dropped.
You knew I was eating Kinder Bueno.
Yeah, I
Hey.
did know that. Yeah,
Kinder,
yeah.
Let's bring back the Kinder Bueno
Come on.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is everyone's
Oh,
favourite
come on.
Kinder Bueno product?
Gosh. Excellent. Yeah.
Be careful of them toys, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't want to be chewing a Kinder Surprise and then going straight into that toy. Jesus.
No.
Although they technically can't be a choke hazard because they're made for kids. So that's something. Technically digestible. That's the new segment that we've got in this.
It sounds like a really dodgy YouTube channel where people like try and eat stuff. Like Jackass, but for eating.
Yeah.
That exists,
I'm sure it
unfortunately.
exists.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah. I watch. They do a like a eating and drinking challenge thing on Smosh, the popular channel, where they do like it's called Eat It or Yeet It, and they like put a bell or they'll put like a spinning wheel in, and they'll reveal the thing, and you don't know if it's good or not. Sometimes it looks bad, but it's actually good. And sometimes it looks really good, but they've done something to it.
Well, what type of stuff are they eating? Like, what's the bad stuff?
So the one I watched recently, last night actually, was they had different drinks. The first one was called Daddy Juice.
Oh.
And it's just like a phrase that they have on the channel from one of their kind of well-known guys who's actually in the Goldbergs. I don't know if anybody watched the Goldbergs. His name's called Shane Top. He was also featured in iCarly, the Disney stuff, but he it was named after. It's like basically it was whatever he deemed as daddy juice, and it changes all the time. And it was like this drink called like Topeco. I don't know. It's like a spicy water. I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
Spicy goodness. That doesn't seem like a
But
thing.
it's like I think it must be like a South American or kind of like a Mexican drink. I don't know. It makes it sound like it. They made it sound like there's like a spicy, sparkling water element to it. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But then one was like just green and like gungy looking, but it actually turned to be pretty good because it was like all the most expensive juice bars in LA in one.
Oh.
So it was actually the good one. But one was a mushroom juice.
No.
Like it's where they got mushrooms and then they juiced it.
Ooh.
And then they got the canned water from Mushroom Water and did that as well. Because there's this trend, I don't know if you've seen it, like people making mushroom teas and coffees.
What type of mushrooms?
Different kinds. I've tried some before, it's awful. Last time I tried it with my cousin.
That is a savoury drink.
Yeah. Right.
It's not even savory. See the actual proper stuff, the actual proper coffee and stuff, the powder you can get. It's just musty. It's not even nice.
Oh, imagine having a musty
Mallory.
coffee. Oh.
It's literally like that. It's like it's not nice.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's not bad.
Oh.
It's
Well,
neither
let me
bad
drink
or
my
nice.
normal
It's just,
coffee and not think about
yeah,
it.
it's just weird. It's just weird. Like
Okay.
it doesn't taste bad or good. It just tasted. It's just
Mushrooms in a
literally
curry
wrong.
sounds pretty good.
Mushroom curry was
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm seeing something here about tea bread. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Tea bread?
Yeah. What's that? Is it
Is that
bread
not
dipped
what-
in tea?
Ben, is that not what your mum, Janet Makes, made?
It could be, yeah.
Please confirm, chat.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Have you made it? Or was that coffee cake?
Oh,
Like I know coffee cake's a thing. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely a thing. Oh, mushroom
But tea cake.
Yeah, also.
I could see tea cake being a thing. I mean, we've got some tea cakes down here.
oh
tea
yeah,
bread.
fair point.
We're talking about tea bread. Sorry, not tea cake.
bread,
Tea
yeah.
bread. But tea bread, I can imagine someone can make something
Yeah.
like that. I mean, look, there's all sorts of bread. There's soda bread, like Irish soda bread. And there's all sorts- Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. David was kind enough to bring us some tea cakes from Scotland.
Yes.
But they're those special Tunnocks, yeah, the proper Scottish ones. Anyone in the chat, or anyone here actually, anybody know whether we have Tunnocks here?
Surely you can get it. You can get everything in London. It'll be weird if you couldn't get that in London.
Yeah.
I think you can, but I got these like basically you get a box of 6, and like in Scotland, I got these for like £1.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like I see them all the time, but I might
100%.
not. Yeah.
I'm sure we do. Maybe not in like Tesco or something, but I'm sure somewhere.
Yeah.
It's Tunnocks are made in Uddingston, Scotland.
Wow.
They're delicious.
Apparently, yeah.
Are they better than a Kinder Bueno? That's what I want. Let's do a rating
Tough.
system.
Hold on. Let's look.
Well, you can literally come downstairs right now and get one and tell us on stream.
Let's do a poll in the chat.
I've
So.
already been
You're all in the
healthy.
same house.
Yeah.
We are, yeah.
We are technically, yeah.
You went, I can come downstairs right now. And I was like, wait, but you're in. Oh no, wait, you're not.
I still think in Scotland, yeah.
Yeah. He's literally sitting in our living room, Josh. How did you not?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can see. Like, I know that room well. I can see the pictures and stuff. There he is. Hey.
No. Oh, we had a great moment earlier where most of the day I've been working from home, so I've been sort of up in my room, and so just before the stream started, David started coming upstairs. I went, "No, you're not allowed up here. You must stay downstairs." And like a scared cat, he went, started running off. Fucking hilarious. Exactly the opposite of what I was expecting. I was expecting him to go piss off.
Hey, I'm an improv artist. That's what I do.
Yeah, fair enough.
I do really random shit. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh dear, oh
You
dear.
already feel slightly sick. So,
Well, yeah.
Oi.
no, nothing to do with this. It's just about quite a bit of sugar. And do you know the ironic thing tomorrow? Guess where I've got to go tomorrow?
Go on.
Where?
The dentist.
Hey.
Brilliant.
You got to get value for your money, so you might as well
Yeah.
like play out a bit.
I've had one of these quite recently, actually. Oh, they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
I like them.
I'll have to give one a go at some point.
They'll be saying, have you been in
Kinder Bueno.
Scotland recently?
Ooh.
So why do you say that? So I think I find a bit of tonic.
God dear. Yeah, well, we'll have to find a way to do polls so we can decide what's better. A tea
You
cake,
don't need one.
chunkies.
Mine's final verdict
Bueno.
on the food.
Yeah,
You can do it now.
Yeah.
Do a poll right now.
could do it. We could do it. I don't know how to do a poll, but we could technically do it.
Yes, that is true, Beg Me. They are.
Whoa, bloody hell. That's just
Appreciate it.
90% marshmallow.
You're welcome.
Yep. They're good.
It's very,
I don't think I'm going to be able to eat this now.
Oh,
no.
God.
A little
come on.
mini top.
Hey, just pace yourself.
I think
Pace
I'll have it
yourself.
after the dentist. I will
Yeah.
pace myself. Yeah.
Pace yourself. You can,
Drink
you can
some
get through
water.
it.
Cleanse your palate. Cleanse your palate.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me. Hold on.
There you go.
Oh,
There
yeah,
you go.
cleanse your
Little
palate with
palate
Coca-Cola.
cleanser. There you
All
go.
the sugar.
Yeah,
That'll-
All not sugar, all together.
cleanse sugar with more sugar.
I'm not used. I don't usually have that much sugar. But there you go.
Well, maybe we'll have to save you some, Baker Me. Maybe Josh can bring a few back with him when we do our
I
filming.
got your cash.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Talking of filming, should we talk about what we're doing this week?
No, let's not.
No, forget it. Right, more sweets.
More sweet talk.
Let's just
Yeah.
keep talking about that. Sweet talk, yeah.
Yeah. Sweet
This
talk.
is
It's our new
this is the
show,
second
Sweet
segment.
Talk, where we
Sweet
just talk
talk.
about confectionery.
Yeah.
That's-
To be honest, we have done that quite a lot
Yeah.
in quite a few episodes of this.
Yeah. Confectionery commentary.
Oh, there you go. Oh dear.
Yeah. There's a warning in the chat there. Yeah,
Diabetes
I'm
challenge.
listening. Don't
Yes,
worry.
welcome to the Diabetes
I'll have a
Challenge, where
break.
we see which of us can get diabetes first.
Wow.
It's a race to the finish.
Oh dear.
The
Very
internet
good,
challenge.
Well, I'll tell you what. See, instead of talking about what we're doing this week, shall I just make you and people in the chat as well aware of a couple of things that I was doing recently? So I've been trying to come up with some new emotes, some new fun things, and there is actually a couple of them in the chat today, including one that I specially made that I told Josh I would make last week.
Yes.
Oh wait, I need to get my iPad for.
No, I see that. Yes.
I thought you'd like that one.
Yes.
Wait,
There you go.
Yes.
wait!
What else we got? Yeah, nice.
I
I want to feel included.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Include me.
You've made that read
probably-
well, it has to be said, for a tiny little, like, 140 pixel.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know somehow
Is it
I managed to make it work, but
oh yes!
Yes.
Get fish done. Yes,
I said I'd do it, man. I did it.
yes,
Man of my word.
yes, yes, bro.
A new t-shirt, get fish done.
Oh no!
It just
No,
wouldn't
I
make
don't-
any sense.
No, that's why it's
I
perfect.
would not want to get this t-shirt, sit on the tube, and be like, someone asks me like, "What's the shirt about?" I'll be like, "Oh,
How do I
It's the
explain it?
new Rolly Grail shirt. What does it mean? No one
God.
knows. You can get it from www.rollygrail.com/store.
I generally
Doesn't
thought you were
exist,
gonna
no.
say www.getfishdone.
Quick, before somebody else takes it.
We own it. Oh no, do we? Yeah, we do.
Someone can take it. Someone can take
Claim it
it
here.
and keep
We claim
it
it here.
and burn it.
We got the domain. Oh,
Oh yeah, I think we did.
Josh,
Did we get Rolly?
I think we.
I think we did.
I think so.
We'll get. Make sure you grab Get Fish Done quickly, because that's
Get fish done.
Get Fish Done.
Oh my god.
What's that Twitter handle? Can we have that?
Oh gosh. Well, I promise you,
One tweet
there's
ever, it's
more.
just get fish done account. It just says get fish done and that image, and that's it. That's the only tweet that's ever going to be put out from that.
That's all you're gonna get.
Right,
Right.
cost you £2.
Yeah.
If you
I
want
promise. I promise I've been hard at work with other emotes as well. So hashtag Get Fish Done. That's great. So yeah, there's more to come. I got some really fun ones for the next episode coming up as well. So
Nice.
hopefully you enjoy that. But yeah, that's been my week.
Productive week.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
How to make Get Fish Done look like a usable GIF.
It does look really good,
No, you've done
actually.
really well there.
Yeah.
Cleanly. I was worried it was slightly too many
Is there
words.
a
for it.
fish? Is there sort of a fish in the background?
I did try to put a fish in the background, and it was
The use
space
struggle
so
getting that in,
small that I was just like,
yeah.
it didn't look right. So I did try, but it just weren't happening.
No, I just saw some lines in the background. I wondered if
Yeah.
it was subtle.
No, that would be far too subtle. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
I would have noticed.
Right, well, I'm reworking it now then.
Yeah, do it now while we're live.
Yeah, well, we're live. Yeah.
I mean, you've got a new
God.
computer. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Ah.
true. Yeah.
How is the computer?
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, things run and it just runs and that's it. I don't have to come out of stuff and then like with the old computer, as good as it is, and this is the computer that we used to record everything live. The previous one that I had, so it is good, but it just, if you try to do more than one thing, it would start to have a hissy fit. So just to have something where I can have 9 different windows open, it's amazing. And it
He's
does.
got Quixel Bridge as well.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Adventure.
We'll
The
have,
adventure begins.
yeah. Well, we might have a chat about that later. After the stream. And many LEDs. Too many.
There's no.
Yeah.
No.
Too many.
You can
Yeah.
never
a
have
lot.
too many.
I've actually
It's
had
a
to switch
lot.
some off because it is too many. But yeah, it's
I mean,
cool.
to be fair,
It's cool.
I think my cooling system has white lights in it, and that's
Cool.
it. Cool.
Oh, that's why your computer's slower now. Because
Yeah.
no LEDs.
No LED, not
Yeah.
enough LEDs. This is the thing.
They'll speed
This
it
is the
up.
thing. This is
It'll
the
be
thing.
fine. Yeah.
Don't they?
One of them USB LED like string light things, and then it'll just like double speed. That's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simple as that.
Easy peasy.
20 quid fix.
20 quid. Yeah. Well, 20 quid. That's expensive. Jeez. I was thinking like a fiver.
There you go. There you go.
Double speed, easy. Lovely.
Speed.
Speed.
Oh dear.
Gotta get fish done at speed.
Bloody hell. Yeah, should we talk about what we're doing?
Sure.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing,
Tell me.
Akers? Inform the
Well,
world.
Well, I mean, as you can see, David is currently within the Croydon area, so...
I quit.
Oh, he's quit already.
Oh.
All right, well,
that
forget
back,
it. Yeah. So we're going to do some more filming over the sort of weekend and into the early part of next week, which should be good. So I think we're doing a Gravity Rip. And hopefully a D&D as well. And we're also filming something else, which is secret. Yes, anything could happen in that. I still don't really know what we
We
want
don't
to
need
do
any
with that.
planning at all for that.
No planning required.
I mean, it wouldn't be a proper post-sanity video if it was planned.
That's true. That's
That
true.
is very true. I like that reasoning. Yeah, let's not plan it.
Good logic.
Yeah. There you go. It's something. It's something I promise that
It's
is.
good logic because there's a lack there of it.
Yeah, it's something I promise is special, but maybe not in a good way.
That is a good way of describing the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Fair enough. So yeah, it should be really fun.
Hashtag get fish done.
Get fish.
That's going to be in the video now, isn't it?
Oh, right, yeah.
We're filming.
I did ask for this, didn't I? I did ask, could you include this in your...
Why not? The thing is that we're going to look back and go, why the hell did we put that in there?
Because fish had to get done.
Yeah.
It's the only way.
There you go.
It's the only way.
I've already forgotten how we came to get fish done.
I think I missed it.
No, I think
I don't
you were
remember.
there. I think you were ill.
I know.
I
think
was.
Yeah,
I don't know how we came to those phrases being next to each other.
I think we were talking about food again.
Surprise.
And I think we might have been talking about fish and chips or something like that. And you were talking about how quickly you would eat some fish and chips, and it was just like, yeah, get done fish. And then, so get done fish was it for a little while. And then we were recalling it later on, and you slipped up and said, get fish done. And I jumped at it, was like, that's it. That's the new thing. We're having that forever now.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. Well, there you go. The thing is that there's always a phrase, isn't there, with us? There's always something stupid. So, I mean, think about the amount of band names we've come up with and song titles and stuff.
They're
It's
not
just
stupid.
Oh no, I never said they were
They're
stupid.
brilliant.
Perfect and excellent. I know what you're talking about.
I mean, to talk about this episode that we did, the Time Flux, we had multiple things we're coming up with for that episode as we ran.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it was some choice things we could have called this episode, wasn't there?
What were the other ones outside the double tap?
What was it? The only the only thing that will stop a bad guy with a fish is a good guy with a fish, or something like that. Wasn't it?
I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
The
there
dolphin.
That's a dolphin.
The
in it,
Dolphin,
didn't it?
that was it. A bad guy with
a bad guy with a
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, I remember as soon as you started saying that. I was like, sitting there
Oh,
going,
that's good, though. That's good. I don't know what you're talking. That's great. That's
It's just
great.
a tiny bit too long, but but to be honest, double tap was just perfect because obviously the two meanings, but also just because of how bloody funny it was as well. It was the fact that you used your like special time flux to essentially turn on another tap. It was just very funny.
I know. I was particularly stupid on this one.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think I said
I was
it.
ill.
Yeah, I did say it the other week that you pulled out a performance out of nowhere, considering how bad we knew you were, and you just went full pelt at it as well. It was great.
I'm looking forward to
Legend.
in terms of like people playing when ill, because we've had that a couple of times, and it's resulted in quite spectacular things happening.
Oh, that's really true. You're. I mean, there's some episodes that still to come out when you had COVID, Josh, and some of those were bloody nuts. Jesus.
Oh
God.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Illness, like playing when ill, leads to interesting moments.
Yeah. So there we
As
go.
demonstrated.
Yeah.
Great mind, are you? You just like, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Very much just go along with anything, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, my mind just like shut down for a second. Sure, I'll do whatever you just said. Yeah.
So true. Yeah. I'll tell you something I've been doing recently. So I'm sort of on a bit of a D&D binge recently. So I've been watching the guys that I enjoy watching. They're called Oxventure. And they basically I got through all their stuff. So they include the guy who created Gravity Rip. It's quite interesting to sort of watch how they play. And I got to the end of that. I was like, I still want to watch more D&D. Who could I possibly watch that would be sort of like really funny? And so I've actually gone back and watched the first few episodes of our D&D just whilst I've been working the past few days. Man, the difference is unbelievable. Like,
actually, you're gonna appreciate what I'm about to put in chat. Keep going.
I was an arsehole. My character was. Ben,
you were.
Ben was psychopathic. I mean, seriously.
Definitely.
And the child was probably the only one you would look at and go, oh, he's a pretty good character. But the rest of us were horrible people. Oh, Charizard, yes. But the thing is as it's gone on, so I'm now on episode 4, and as it's gone on, it's like mellowed out and got to a point where it's like, oh, okay, no, they're all right characters. But the first couple was like, ooh, bloody hell, we were really going at it.
In that first episode, I had no idea what to do.
Yeah,
Not rules wise, but just like improv wise. David said like, now what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I don't know. He says what to do.
Rob usually gives you something and then you go against it.
Yeah, exactly. I want something to not do.
I don't need to do anything. No, I mean, it's, I guess it's, you've got to provide, I guess, a couple options. I mean, if we get to do this other episode, like, the more I get to, especially that first season was really to kind of understand with you guys where you wanted to go with things and allow you to just sit into your characters, I guess. The ones that are still alive.
Get fish done.
Easy.
I have to get it in every time. But, like, but yeah, to get, like, sit into it, or regardless of, like, characters, like, just sitting into D&D and just getting the vibe of it, I think. Yeah. So now I can provide you with a couple more things that you might latch onto, might not, but at least I know kind of what you might be looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just going to be a great idea.
Oh, no. That's
Actually,
good.
Are we recording D&D or not?
Potentially, because I'm waiting to hear back from Edition, which I'll find out tomorrow. Okay. Because I might have to run back up to Scotland and do rehearsals if I get it.
Okay.
However, if I don't, then it's just as normal. But you and me have to have a conversation actually before we get into it.
I know.
Yeah. No, not just about that. Other things. As well.
Oh, dear.
Oh. I'm not aware of this, but okay.
Not other things. Oh, no.
Okay, yeah.
It's not Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, need more LEDs to...
Good
messages.
We always need more LEDs. Just
Oh yeah.
Do you know what, David?
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with that advert that you showed, like whenever it was. Now I've got a problem with it
Why?
because you told me about it. Now when I hear it, it's really annoying.
yeah.
Backstreet Boys one.
It's only because you pointed it out. Yeah,
That's great.
your fault.
Well, in the ad that comes up on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't bother me before. But now you've pointed it out. I'm like,
So funny that. For context, I think I mentioned it in the last stream that whenever David's down here, he'll usually start singing a Backstreet Boys song, and Ben
I literally didn't mean it at first. I was just
Ben just can't get it out of his head for the rest of the week, and it's so fun. He starts to get angry about it. It's hilarious.
And the thing is, when he told me, I like because you edited something with the Backstreet song, and that's why you hate it. I was like, see, now you've told me that, Ben.
the weakness has been revealed.
See, now you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what I edited now. Don't remind me.
Clearly, it was a really excellent project that you're very proud of.
Oh, I'm sure it was. There's lots of them.
Was it Client Backstreet Boys?
Oh God.
Dear.
Yes.
This is a long list you've got here.
Long list of what? Oh,
I'm looking at your
yeah. No joke. So when I try and do these notes, I try and make it into 20 points, so that when we can roll a d20 for it. I struggled so much because so much happened in this Time Flux episode that I think I got to 30, and then I had to just start deleting things that weren't so important. Because bloody hell, it was packed, man. I didn't realize how much happened. It was, yeah. Good grief.
Yeah, and it was a shorter one as well compared to the first one.
Yeah, I suppose we split the first one in two, didn't we? Which is so there were two hours as opposed to 1 3 hour.
Yeah,
And 3:15 or whatever it ended up with breaks in. But
yeah, true.
Yeah,
but
action.
Yeah, it really was. God, the thing that got me the most though is the fact that we were stuck in a jail again. I just
yeah,
it was just like, hold on a minute, it's gone again.
I did kind of do that semi deliberately. I thought it was funny that time was like different instances that it kind of there was because even if you look at history, like in how human existence is, it repeats itself in different ways. Just the environments which we've created for ourselves change, but the kind of nuances are the same.
Well, I
kind of did that there as well.
I want to see how you put us in jail at the end of the universe. That could be interesting.
You did that to yourself, so you technically put yourself in jail.
Oh yeah, fair play.
Well, I'm not there.
No, you've retired.
I'm fine.
That's the first character retirement we've had.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Not actually dead, but just retired. Yeah.
Just left.
Yeah.
Left to run a shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely above board.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're best friends with a human-sized roach.
Yeah.
Yeah. All good.
Your indentured servant.
Yeah.
Not C-3PO.
Discount gin tonics.
Did he stay with the shop? Like for the rest of the next time? Did he die?
Yeah, they killed him. Yeah, you killed him. Yeah.
You're right. I thought I brought him back round, but
Maybe you did.
I didn't. I don't think I did. Now I remember it was quite severe damage.
That's easy retcon though.
You could almost say it's almost that.
Whoa!
I could fix
Oh.
Yeah. Do you know what I think will be interesting? What I think will be interesting, because I can imagine we'll probably do more, because they are really fun to run, especially when we destroy David's game. So
every time.
What'll be really interesting is whether Ben decides he wants a new character, or if he says, no, you know what? Let's see if we can keep the old one, and how the hell are we going to make that work if that's what we decide to do? I think it could be really interesting. Well, either way, it's going to be interesting, because we're at the end of the universe, so how the hell can a new character come in?
Maybe the story is me trying to save you.
Oh, there you go.
That won't happen, though.
Whilst we're in jail at the end of the universe.
Yeah, we're in jail at the end of the universe again.
You get like an hour's worth of doing stuff on your own whilst we're like,
Yeah, I've already been thinking about like if we wanted to do another episode, how that could go. I've got a kind of idea that is to kind of start it off anyway, to like, and then there's things I can do with it depending on what we want to do with characters.
yeah, cool. I've been busy with getting some lasers and feelings ready as well. So we haven't actually filmed any yet, but hoping to soon. And I think I've got 3 episodes pretty much ready. I'm going to actually add something brand new in that I've never tried before. I don't think we've tried it in any of our other games. So we'll probably have a chat about that when we get close to it.
Here's a gun.
Gloves on. Right, hey, let's go.
That'd be different.
Yeah,
That would be different. Yeah. But no, just a different sort of
Season finale.
just a different element. Something. It's not like crazy over the top. Just something a touch different. Try something a little bit new.
What's this with? Lasers and feelings.
Lasers and feelings. Yeah.
We're going to ruin it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. This is the problem. Is the thing that I'm thinking of. You can definitely ruin it. I mean, this is the issue.
I know. I think you've told.
I have told you what it is. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you shouldn't have told me about it.
No, I know. I shouldn't know exactly. But yeah, it should be a fun one. But God, the first episode, I'm so looking forward to because we were at one point going to run it, sort of end of last month or start of this month, and it just circumstances meant we had to change things around. And I've had this idea for like 8 months, and I really want to run it. It's going to be so
long,
stupid.
We never intended it to be this long. It was going to be like March, and then things happened.
Well, we've still got so much to put out, like until Laser starts going out. So it's crazy. I mean, but Shooters has still got like 4 or 5 episodes left. We got a couple of episodes of Gravity Rip. I mean, we've got. God knows. And the thing is, as always, we'll come up with other ideas and things we want to do as well. So yeah, God, we've got so much to go out.
I mean, there's the DD one shots talks about off the cuff, like the old Paladin one shot for the Rolly Grail.
Yeah, that could be really fun.
And
actual Rolly Grail.
Band one. I mentioned last time I was down, the idea of doing like an old bard, but like maybe different subclasses.
So
based on like what position on the band you play on, like bass or drums or.
That would be hilarious.
I mean,
yeah,
I've got to be lead. Julian's got to be lead singer.
Oh God! Do you know what? I was just thinking, wasn't your whole thing for the start of Lasers that you wanted to start a band in the first episode?
Yeah, that just went out the window, didn't it?
Oh, of course. But the ironic thing is, at the end of the series, didn't I make a band?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Accidentally fulfilled your character.
The prophecy.
Oh yeah.
Definitely meant to do that.
Yeah. A band, but just with violins. That was it. Oh God, that was so funny. I think somehow that's got to come back to bite you because you left the lady, nicked her violin, but she's still alive.
Did she get blown up?
Yeah.
Or did she live?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Blu-ray got blown up, but I don't think she did.
I didn't blow her up.
No.
She didn't get curb stomped by a giant robot.
Virgil drop kicked an old woman.
Yeah, that's right. Oh God, that was funny.
Oh my God.
I just assumed you'd all be so focused on the big scary robot that you just not bother about the woman until like at the end, and instead it was just like, right, I'm going to go run at her and drop kick. I was like, right,
like out of frame.
Yeah. She's probably dead then.
Probably dead.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I can't wait to start playing that again because it's some of the most fun and also most difficult episodes that I think we've ever done.
Pure chaos.
Oh god, yeah, just a bit. Yeah. Well, talking about chaos, should we have a little chat about Time Flux as well?
No chaos in Time Flux at all. No.
No, we never do. We never do that. Everything's above board. No. Should we just pick up a couple of bits? We might as well sing as Has somebody got a D20 they want to roll?
I can grab one.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
The box. Oh, the big one. There you are. A big D20.
I got a big one.
Yeah. Number 10.
Number 10. Oh, yes. A couturier talks to the receptionist and woos her to help him find his Egyptian drapery.
Hey!
And uses a time flux to create a mini dress. Which
That's that for me.
That's so funny. I've never
I didn't have an accent because there was never meant to be a engaged with a receptionist, right? But I just went, Jackie. I don't know. I kind of went very Jackie with it because it was Josh. I went, accent. Which one haven't I done? I went, all right.
The thing that gets me. The thing that I still remember is when you said "see" as sigh.
Sigh. Yeah. Yeah.
That set me off for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Sigh.
Yeah. Sigh.
I mean,
okay. Go on.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say that's just part of the that episode.
That all came from the fact that I thought you were doing a Spanish accent for one person.
Yeah, and that just became a bit throughout the fucking episode. Jeez.
Oh man.
Hey, yo, exactly. Wait, that's wasn't it when the roach started talking?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
I was and you're like, sorry, I don't think.
I kind of thought he'd be like
the most Spanish fucking thing.
I thought he'd be like Spanish or Mexican, and it's just what I chose to hear, and I realised, nope, that's wrong.
Oh, fucking New York.
Oh, man. Yeah, I really like that receptionist though. The fact that it almost worked as well until like the very last moment. You basically had her in the palm of your hand. That's great.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
What was the thing that? What was the thing that actually broke the illusion? I guess.
Well, because I jumped into the evidence locker to.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah. And then fell out as the couturier has.
Yes. Yeah. Oh dear. Talking about stats. I was going to put this to you guys, and I guess so chat's informed so confusion doesn't set in when stream happens, lol. Is that, what if, still to kind of get the best out of your stats that you kind of have now, what if there was like a different way of doing stats in terms of like a point buy system, so there's a certain amount of points you can allocate? And in the way it'd be, for instance, you can only max out to 30, and you've got a certain amount of points to spend between the three stats. Oh, so I was thinking like this. Yeah, so there's like 60 points or something like that, and you distribute them. So like you can't like indestructible. You can only go up to 30. That's why I put a cap, so we don't get another U. Physical.
I mean, you could pretty indestructible at 30.
I think is that what I'm on now? I don't know.
Yeah, do you know what? It could, because that's a very like video game system of like here's a certain amount of points.
Yeah, skill point allocation. Yeah,
that's fair.
Do you work like that? I don't know.
And the thing is, you still need to roll on a certain amount. So, and with the levels of like adding the kind of where we eventually got to with the different kind of checks and all that sort of shenanigans. hopefully, again, that's just that little more step towards trying to balance this shit out. Getting there. It was less than for episode 1.
Oh, yeah.
It was an improvement.
Yeah.
Just needs a little bit more tweaking.
Rob, you have a bit of a struggle, don't you?
I'm gonna back in a minute.
Cool.
Yeah,
No worries. Yeah. What were you saying, mate?
Do you? I can't remember. Do you struggle passing stuff?
Yeah, but I mean that's half the fun because
That is, I do like that.
Yeah, because the thing is that my roles weren't great. I mean, I think my humanity is my best score, and then the other two, I think I actually, even though one was 1 dice, one of them was 2 dice, I rolled exactly the same thing, and they were both quite low anyway. So, like my humanity is good, but everything else is rubbish. So, if you ask me a mental question, or if I have to do anything to do with strength, it's game over. But I quite like that in some ways because, I mean, well, you know from the first episode that I had to, well, you know what I had to do. I mean, it was all about giving people existential crises and stuff like that. And I have got other ideas as well. Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Can I have a bit more backstory on Gary? Where has he been a security guard before?
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
I think this will help.
CV.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. You can imagine I haven't actually thought about it.
No, come up with it now.
I'm going to do it now. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think the thing is, he has said he's sort of one of the heads of security, or like one of the. Well, I mean, he said it, so obviously not. But I mean, he is probably. I'm thinking he's a security guard outside a late night chicken shop or something like that. Usually,
no.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. But you know, he's been lucky enough to get a gig, you know, out in Egypt.
No, I'm sort of thinking here. I don't think it'd be that effective outside a chicken shop. Maybe
that's the point.
This is more to do with.
When have you ever seen a security guard effective outside a chicken shop? I mean,
well, it depends. It really depends. I mean, they're pretty
rowdy about chicken.
Pretty rowdy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially on the Friday night.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
All spilling out the clubs.
Yeah.
You're the only line of defense.
Yeah, heading over to Morley's or Dallas Chicken, and you know. Yeah.
Yes.
I definitely remember those days.
Yeah.
And then ordering something, you know, like, why did I even order this? I'm not going to eat this.
Oh, I ate it.
Yeah. I had 2 bites. I went, why did I even get this? What the hell? I remember one of my mate, and this will be a nice story for Sir Julian. One of my mates once there was a burger van down near East Croydon Station, and he went there and he ordered a burger and a bovril. And it was like, a bovril at 2 a.m. in the morning? You've been out drinking and you want a bovril? It was the weirdest thing.
What?
I mean, it's got salt in it.
Yeah, but why? Why would you not? I don't know anything else.
Who do I know this person?
Yes, yeah, you do know this person. This is the man with the leg.
Oh, this is the man with the leg.
The man with the leg.
Right. Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
But the weirdest stuff you do on a night out.
And how did they respond?
With confusion, but they did do it. They did make it. So there you go. Yeah.
Interesting.
But I can imagine him being just like just one of those security guards that never actually does anything. You know, just stands there, looks intimidating, but isn't actually intimidating.
He's not intimidating. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he's not intimidating. He was not built.
Of course he is. He's got his whistle.
Oh man, that was so funny when I pulled that out and you lot just started burst out laughing. He is. I mean, the thing is that I've played. At that time, I'd only I played Nightbreeze, who's he's not the cleverest person, but he is fairly strong guy, and I wanted to just go very opposite, but still the same sort of thing. So he's still meant to be the frontline guy, but he's actually terrible at it, kind of thing. Instead of Nightbreeze, who couldn't hit anything, but he could at least take some hits, you know. So just going a very different route with it, and your
character's still going to die, right?
Oh God, absolutely. He should already be dead. The fact he's still alive is unbelievable
Right.
to me.
I know. Well, he
assumed
thinks
it was.
he's LARPing. So
Yeah,
they must,
yeah.
forgive him
Yeah.
slightly.
Man,
The funny thing is, you still have a gun.
yeah, that is true. That is true.
What?
I just,
You
yeah,
have a gun?
yeah.
Yeah, remember the
Yes,
end of episode 1? It's like, you know what would be really helpful?
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
pulls out his gun.
Yeah.
I can imagine everybody that was with you was like, whoa, whoa. When
And
you
then I
brought
looked
out
down
a
the
gun.
barrel.
I didn't know that. Oh, God.
Yeah, but why would I use it when I can use my superior humanity skills?
Yeah, see, that's why we need to work on those stats, though.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, like, if we try and do this for another episode and add this tweak to a stat, you can still go for more humanity if you want to,
Of
but then
course.
there's a point system. So you can't go, like, over 30 on one. So, excuse me. So, yeah, it would depend. So, I mean, you can max out. The thing is, you can max out on physical if you wanted to. But then you would be so dire in all the other stats.
Yeah, it'd be a great dummy. Yeah,
Something that happens to you that you can't save against.
yeah, that's
So
true.
you can max out if you want to make a character like that, but then it's like, yeah, I think there has to be a rule as well. You have to have at least one in each stat, but then if you got a certain amount, you have to distribute them somehow. So hopefully, yeah.
Well, I mean, you could do the whole thing. I don't know if you've ever played the Fallout games. They do a thing where they have one of the stats is intelligence, and if you put the intelligence down to 0, your character can't even say words. It's so funny. It literally just like mumbles at people. It's so
That's
funny.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That would be good for this game.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, just can't even communicate. Just. But yeah. No, I really like the points buy system. But yes, I would not change Gary because he's so what's the word? Rubbish. But you know when it's the endearing rubbish. Yeah. It's the endearing rubbish. It's like I quite like playing those types of characters who are terrible, but you just kind of want to like them a bit, you know. Especially
not Breeze then.
Oh man, I still can't believe how unlikable he was in those first 2 episodes. I genuinely was like, oh my god, this is like, wow, he's actually just a horrible person. And the fact that
remember that,
I remember David saying to me about Breeze that I was really pushing up against his like oath of devotion to like trying to look after people and be a good person and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, maybe a little bit. But looking back on it now, like, no, quite a lot.
Yeah, it was like 3 out of the 5 you'd already just broke.
Yeah. One of them was don't tell a lie, and I did that in the first 5 minutes.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there would have been actual consequences for you doing that.
I know.
What do you mean? What?
Well, he's not completing. If he like failed the other ones as well, I would have made a punishment probably. Because you're not abiding. Because I'm like, well, you don't do that. I guess no powers for you.
Oh my god!
You're not doing. You're not. And the way we're doing it with like the lack of kind of like gods and stuff, or gods that you haven't discovered yet in this world. That I've made is it's when you're a paladin, it's like you can do it basically based on your pure force of will and belief in your what you believe in, because it's all about divination in terms of being a paladin. It's like the belief in like there's like something greater. It doesn't have to be a god, but and the thing is, you were just not taking most of those boxes. So,
yeah, but I believe gnomes have the same sort of thing as well, don't they, Ben?
Oh, definitely. Strict rules, which I always follow.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't stray from.
To be
those
honest,
at
though,
all.
as a rogue, breaking all the rules is definitely something.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello.
I mean,
It's
that's-
the perfect kind of class for you, Ben.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the only reason why I pick rogue.
Yeah. To be a rogue.
Well, it's when I found intimidation.
Yeah.
Oh, the
That was very.
barbarians.
No.
My God.
This. I don't think I knew about intimidation
was
with
in the
barbarians.
episode,
I
wasn't
just did that.
It was near
I found that
the
later
end
on.
of
I could do
season 1.
intimidation. Yeah, it was. Yeah, and I was like, ooh.
It was when we had that stupid
Is it intimidation?
Ooh.
intimidation
I
match
like that.
on the like stalagmites in the cave or whatever it was.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah. Should we do another question? Not more.
Another.
You might as well, I suppose.
Go on.
Might as well use them.
To roll
Oh,
the dice.
the
Yeah.
dice of destiny.
19.
Ooh, that's right near the end.
Oh no.
The professor decides to head to the monorail and stay, and owns the shop, the Dodgy Barb, and sells the dolphin.
Oh yeah.
I
I
mean,
saw the dolphin. Oh.
it's controversial.
I don't know. Why did I sell the dolphin? That's
I don't know.
To make money, I think.
It's
To buy
such
stuff.
like a.
Yeah.
Valuable,
I mean, that
authentic
was all
Egyptian.
his. I wonder how much he got for
Egyptian
it.
porcelain.
He spent quite a
He
bit.
Yeah, he did say quite. It was 200 odd something like that. I can't remember. It was a fair amount.
Oh yeah, I did kind of roll something. I don't know. Yeah.
Like for like a
Yeah.
4,000-year-old relic.
Yeah. But I tell you what. So I love the name, the Dodgy Barb. But I do have to ask, why was the robot called Barbara?
Do you know what? I wanted the
Why
first
not?
name- I wanted the first name to be Sheila, and then I was like, oh. And we've used Sheila
done
for
that.
something, I think.
Yeah, it was
So I was
the-
like, oh. Was that
The
in
ship.
Lasers?
Yeah, that was
Right.
a ship in lasers, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I just want an Australian name. So I was like,
Did that one
I
blow
don't even
up?
know if it's Australian. Oh,
Was it the full
No.
ship or was it the smaller ship? Or the rent ship?
It was the rent ship, I think. It was the- or was it? No,
Yeah,
or was
you
it?
rented? I don't know. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing. I
no,
don't
it was-
know anymore.
Yeah. No, it was the rent ship because Sir Julian had taken the other ship, hadn't he? And of course, you were playing an Australian character instead. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Is that when I was BMXing? Or am I confusing this?
no, come on,
that
Ben.
was alternative universe. That's
That was
alternative
Time.
Yeah, that was Barry.
universe, Julian.
That was when Barry was
Oh,
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goodness me.
So, yeah, I mean, apparently I think Barbara's Australian, so I just picked
I like
Barbara. And, yeah.
I like it. Yeah, it is. I really like that robot though, because the funniest bit of the episode for me was the moment of positivity. Yeah, have you got a more positive setting? I mean, that was just perfect. So much
Funny
so.
thing is,
That
I
broke
did
me.
I actually partially meant that as well, because I was like, come on.
But it was so funny, so much so that I put it at the end of the trailer on its own, because it was just, I was like, no music over this. I just want it on its own. It's so perfect.
It's hilarious. That broke
yeah.
me. I really
Yeah,
did.
I think it just got all of us, didn't it?
I started literally crying. I had to literally get my inhaler out. And
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This is a funny episode.
dear.
There was a couple of
it
moments
really
I
was.
genuinely laugh, could
Yeah.
not contain the laughter moments.
Yeah. Do you know? I had to write down the bits that we just lost ourselves in. So there was the intimidation with the dolphin that just kept happening. It was so funny. There was the Spanish
naturally.
stuff.
yeah.
Which was so fun, and then there was the Couturier just keep getting ahead of the guards each time, which was just brilliant. Just, I mean, in the interrogation and then going into the cell as well. Both times you're ahead of the guards. So brilliant. Oh dear. Yeah.
Kind of Batman thing of like, where's he gone? Oh, he's there.
Yeah. It's the fact that there's two of you and you're just like nonplussed about it. You're like, yeah, there's two. That's right.
It's one of those interesting things of trying to work out. You've got these like the rule set for how the time was using was much more refined.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, well, what can I do within that, in the context of like a very limited space?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, that seems like the most obvious thing to do. It's just troll the guards, basically.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah. But what an episode, honestly. Like, just a genuinely fun episode to record. And yeah, I don't think it's one I'll be forgetting for a while.
We've enjoyed.
Well, absolutely. Well, it's 9 o'clock.
Right.
Somehow we've gone.
Hold on. Did we have a triple time flux roll?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is correct,
That was-
Mr. Couturier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was quite.
That
Is this
is
the
a
reason
significant
why
one.
you've gone to hell, or? Yeah.
Possibly.
Well, that was the thing, wasn't it? Because you brought the bowl back, which
You created, and the very thing that was in Damien's hand.
the same thing.
Because it turned into it. So you created a grandfather paradox.
Full Marty McFly.
Paradox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
But that's what
That makes
happens when
sense,
you
at least.
roll a triple time flux.
Yeah, right. That idea
I
of
think I
bringing
rolled
it
a
back.
double.
You rolled a double,
Yeah.
yeah.
You did, yeah.
We thought
right.
we peaked then.
Wasn't it? I did something really stupid with it.
Well,
That
that
was
was the
double
double tap thing.
Yeah.
I was double tap, right? Okay.
That's-
Yeah, necessary moves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just smash Goldilocks' face into a sink.
Which was great, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really interesting to see what happens when there's, you get more than one time flux. I mean, just the one time flux is a gift already
Just the one
when you
time
get
flux,
to use
actually.
it. But, yeah. But 2 or 3, and the thing is that 3 is like game breaking. It's as bad, if not worse.
Yeah,
Then
because
the,
I felt like I didn't think it was like in the eventuality because it never happened in the actual first episode. I was like, look, I should do this just in case. It's a good thing I did.
Yeah. But the thing is,
Both extra rolls happened.
I was going to say it's almost like the wild magic for Runt.
Must be
It
why I
feels
like
like the
it.
same sort of thing. Yeah, exactly. But it's just
Yeah,
chaos.
effectively.
Anything could happen because you essentially have. You could make it an enormous change, or you could make something so tiny that it hardly matters at all. But you've just got that, that chance to make David lose all his hair.
It's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, that's why it's gone. We all knew it.
Yeah. It knew it was going to happen in the future, so it just preemptively
There you go.
fell off.
There you go. Well, let's be honest. Ben also pulled half of it out. Although that was your beard, wasn't it? But
Yeah. Yeah. The other end.
yeah.
I can do that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Just need another live stream. I can come do it now if you want.
Yeah.
No.
I think what he's trying to say is get fish done.
Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is.
Oh, mate.
Why not? Stick in the chat. Also, I'm going to stick in an I observe because it's still the best thing, I think.
Yes.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, he's coming. He's got the shaver ready.
Okay.
Well, lads, somehow we've gone an hour of craziness already. So should we treat the kind ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary pals at home to a trailer for the next episode? Perhaps.
Redacted.
And Josh, just to let you know, there is no bit at the end you have to worry about. So, unlike the other ones.
Cut it off.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well,
Which one's this for then?
this is for the next Gravity Rip, which is coming
I
up
wanna
next
watch it.
week. And I mean, I suppose we can have a quick chat about it afterwards. But yeah, is it all teed up to go?
I believe so.
Oh.
We'll find out, eh?
Yeah. Well, let's give it a go then.
If not, Rob, you can just reenact it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll do it all myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically that. Just in person. Well, just put your big screen and then you can just act out the
Oh, yeah.
trailer.
Yeah. Easy.
Here we go, folks. This is the trailer for next week's Gravity Rip.
Would you like to play the racing game? That was 15 minutes of waffle.
No one is surprised by this.
I don't think this has been planned.
How is this going to work? Is
Spectacular.
Very well, thank you, play. Yes.
as you go over the cliff,
This is fucking true.
you dickhead.
What just fucking happened?
Oh, I know, right?
Let's go! There we go. Short and sweet.
Let's go.
Let's go. Again, another
it's-
very quick turnaround from Macca's on this episode.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Honestly, though, it's a delight to put together. It's my favourite Gravity Rip episode. Easy. It might be my favourite episode. Full stop. It is.
Ooh, that's some competition
There is some really good competition. I still absolutely love the heist from Lasers and Feelings, but to run this Gravity Rip was just so fun. There's things that happen in this episode that are just unacceptable in the best possible way. There's so much mucking about.
Yeah, it's not possible, is it, what we do? But, you know.
the rules are broken consistently in this episode so much, but it's just, how can you stop these people from doing it? That's the thing, especially when it's so good. You're just like, I've got to let this happen. There is genuinely 5 minutes in this episode that I might even just cut off to make its own little video, because it is just there is so much going on in that 5 minutes that
You should definitely do that.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
It's very funny what's happening, and it's got nothing to do with anything. That's the best thing. It makes no difference to the race or what's going to happen, but just in regards to like the role play side of it is brilliant.
I think we
honestly.
really found our characters
Yeah,
in this particular episode.
And as I say, I promise this episode for me, as I say, is a special one, and I have made emotes for it because it needs some extra ones. So I promise you, there's some good fun emotes coming out for the next episode because it does need it.
Shall one of them a food type? Can't think of it.
A food type.
Well, I don't want to say what it is.
Oh,
Food?
not a food. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Not for this one.
Oh, I'm trying to
Yeah, I can show it to you later if you like. But these next ones aren't a food one. But there is. I do know what you mean as well now. I just realised what you mean by that.
Yeah,
but it's not. But there's a couple of others in there that I think will really make you laugh. Shall we announce the episode title as well?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, you guys don't know what it is?
no. What is it?
Oh my god, I'd forgotten about that. So this episode is called Polar Cola, which might give you, which might give you an idea about perhaps where the race will be taking place, and also the type of beverages that will be on hand.
Oh, right, yes. I was thinking about the second half of that. What? Now I remember.
Very-
I was a passenger. Well, not literally in that case, but I was a passenger for that whole scene, just going.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's just the thing is that there are things that happen in this episode that I cannot imagine ever happen in any other Gravity Rip episode, anywhere. It's just so completely out there. It's fantastic.
Well, it's a challenge for us to one up ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But well, we're going to be trying that in a few days' time. So good luck, gents.
Yeah. I'll have to get thinking.
Definitely. Well, chaos has ensued. Is there anything else we want to run through? Anything else we want to talk about, or are we at the end of our chat today?
Chatty poo.
Yeah, we're at the end of our chatty poos.
Oh. Let's end it now because of that.
Oh, I'll tell you what I can. What I can tell you is that the next 2 episodes of stuff that will be coming out. So, as I say, next week will be Gravity Rip. Then we'll have a chat, and then the week after that will be Gravity Rip, and then we'll have a chat because we're going to basically do pretty much an entire month of Gravity Rip because we're really enjoying it. So, yeah, we're gonna get 2 episodes out next month, which should be really fun.
Yes, and for the sake of reference, the idea hopefully is that we will be running back to back shooters episodes in September.
That's the plan.
Hopefully. I've just not had any time to edit it, and it's quite a complicated edit because it's 4 episodes that come from one recording or something like that. So.
Yes. Yes, difficult to explain without actually watching.
You'll see it when it comes out. You'll understand why.
Yeah.
Why is how I've mostly been treating it. Just why. Why have we done this? Why did I do this? I don't know.
Yeah. But well worth it, man. Those shooters episodes, Jesus, some of the things that happen in there, especially near the end.
And our favourite NPC, which I think has been referenced a couple of times in stuff, but we've still not had a chance to.
Oh, I like that.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh God, yes. Oh. So, did I tell you that I was playing a game the other day? Damn it, I can't remember what game it was. I was playing FIFA. That was it. I was playing FIFA, and I decided I wanted to be like a player.
Yes.
And I decided to name the player after that character.
Brilliant.
It's very disciplined player.
Yes, a very disciplined player, absolutely. But yeah, so that gives you an idea of what's coming up. We might have something special for you at the end of next month. Next month as well. In fact, I wanted to have a chat with you guys about it at the end after we've finished off. So that could be interesting. But obviously we'll let you know as soon as more decisions are made. But for now, 2 Gravity Rip episodes coming up next month, which are and I promise you this one is. That's pretty bloody good. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so worth a watch. Yeah. All righty, gents. Shall we call this meeting to a close? And I'll write the minutes, don't worry.
Make sure you put them in the chat so we can ignore them.
Absolutely. And I'll put in a...
them all in Comic Sans as well, please.
I'll put
Number them 1 to 20.
Yeah, true. And I'll put in a calendar invite again for 2 weeks' time, and we'll come back and and
I'll forget.
Yeah, as per usual. Yeah. Oh God. Right. Yes. Enough work jokes. Right. Everybody happy to finish off there?
No,
Let these nice people go to bed.
No. Sorry, I'm getting into character here. I think I'm getting the wrong character though, aren't I?
Let's go back into Bueno talk, shall we? Let's start again.
Dude.
And man.
Alrighty then.
I'll play us out with the trailer again because why not?
Yeah, why not? Absolutely. Brilliant. All right.
We shall see you.
Bye, everybody.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Would you like to play the racing game and do some racing?
Oh, yes.
That was 15 minutes of waffle.
No one is surprised by this.
I don't think this has been planned.
How is this going to work? Is
Spectacular. Very well, thank you. Yes.
And as you go over the cliff...
This is fucking kid.
You dickhead.
What just fucking happened?
Oh, I know, right?
Let's go!